Jacked up, week 9. Jacked up, let's go.
Okay.
3 minutes on the clock.
I'm going no notes again. So.
Ooh, this bitch goes no notes on him.
I did no notes, and I honestly didn't watch I didn't pay as well of attention. Whatever. Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Jackie,
so
you watch football?
we're gonna start with the Jets as
Thursday
always.
night.
But there's just not that much to report other than Mike White is
Mike
still,
White, kind of a puss.
Why?
Kind of a puss.
Like,
Oh, because he got hurt.
Mike White, like that guy, you can't leave the field if you're Mike White and this is your chance unless like you literally can't walk.
I mean, Mike White, he is fine. He will be eligible or available next game.
Wait, what did he even hurt?
Like it was his like forearm. Like I don't know. I mean, I feel like in your prime time game, your first like you have the ability to become Mike White.
White Mike?
And you last what, quarter and a half was it?
But then he came back, right? Did he come back in?
There was a little fly. I was watching in a bar, so I didn't have sound on, so I don't really know, but I do know in the aftermath. It's like yeah, he'll be fine.
I mean, I'll tell you what.
Thursday night, you gotta fucking tough that out.
A star was born, with Mike White, with White Mike, but then you bring in Josh Johnson, who goes 27-41 for 317, 3 touchdowns, and a passer rating of 103. Now it's like, are we doing the Josh Johnson era?
Hell yeah.
We'll get back to Jacked Up in one moment, but I do just gotta say, if you are Zach Wilson,
tough to see other guys thrive.
you probably have to just go drive off a bridge. Like you're thinking, I'm gonna go be a franchise quarterback, and then Mike White is like just as good as you, if not better. And then like so is Josh Johnson. It's like you now have a quarterback controversy, and you were supposed to be a franchise quarterback, so that blows. I also, real quick, Jackie, I'm interrupting again. There was a picture of Zach Wilson on Instagram.
I saw that picture on the stairs.
He's just weird.
Yeah.
And
I think Ken Jack said it best. Got Tom Cruise about him.
very Tom Cruise, very like he's like a robot or something. Like he's just not normal. And I feel like he's in a cult. I feel like he's in a Mormon cult, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's called Mormonism.
It's like, yeah. But I also feel like they probably like, it's not just like religion. I feel like they like poison him every week or something. They like control him or something. Like, yeah, like he's
zap
like,
his blood.
He's like the chosen one to like infiltrate major like sports like, you know, popularity with the Mormonism.
He's a mix
Like,
of
he's like
Steve Young and just a bunch of other.
Yeah, like I bet you he's got Steve Young's blood in him. I bet you they've all been like fucking. I bet you they like implanted Steve Young's brain in him or something. Like it's Get Out. It's like a brain implanting. They all look weird in that shit.
Yeah, they all.
But
do.
by the way,
Everyone.
Zach Wilson's girlfriend,
Pretty hot.
pretty girl.
Pretty hot.
Back to Jacked Up. Week 9.
Okay. Yeah, you guys took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah,
That's
totally,
exactly the analysis I had about the Jets game. Okay, then I'll go on to the rest of the week. Week of upsets. Cowboys and the team that they played, which is the yep.
Horses. What?
Denver Airport.
The Broncos.
I was gonna say I just forgot that airport is in Denver. I didn't want to say.
Idiot.
Continue. Sorry.
So the Cowboys were obviously supposed to beat the Broncos. That didn't happen. The Cowboys barely even scored until like the very end there. They like finally got some points on the clock, but it was they just completely destroyed the Cowboys.
Right.
So
Big upset from the
big
Broncos.
upset. They're very
what are some other upsets?
Similarly, the Jaguars and
Yes.
and the Bills.
Yeah.
That was another one. Everybody thought that the Bills were going to win, and that was also a very low-scoring game.
Final score?
6-9, 69.5.
Yeah, AFC's run through New England. Also, what happened?
Shitty game.
What happened a lot in that game? For the first time in NFL history.
In which game?
In the Bills Jaguars.
In NFL history, the first ever time that the Jags scored against the Bills in the first half, or
what else?
It's the first time that the Bills were losing to the Jags in the first half.
Yep. Pretty good.
Was that
I
it?
can't believe you pulled that.
I actually don't know it.
It's the first time ever that a person with the same name has done basically everything.
Josh
Allen intercepted Josh Allen.
Josh Allen against Josh Allen.
Josh Allen sacked Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Josh Allen stripped Josh Allen.
The memes were flowing.
It was Josh Allen did everything to Josh Allen. Josh Allen fucked up Josh Allen's day.
I actually knew that.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm not
You-
gonna
I
sounded
mean,
like you
should.
knew
but I actually did know
It
that.
did sound like you knew that. Totally.
Okay, and then okay, then I'll just quickly go. The Titans and the I'm gonna go actually Ravens and the Vikings.
Yes.
This is so hard with no notes.
can't
The
believe you're
Ravens
doing this.
And the Vikings, 34-31, last 16 seconds, field goal. Justin Tucker hits it and makes it for the Vikings, and they win. And then we're gonna go on to the last one, which not the last, but I just said
Another one.
Titans against the
No,
Rams.
no notes.
the Titans against the Rams was not Jared Goff, but people are comparing Jared Goff to the current quarterback whose name is
Yes.
I hold in my hand a giant.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
Chief of
You said the same letter.
Stafford. That's
Yeah.
Stafford.
Fuck yeah.
What?
That
Oh,
was
you're
me.
saying a
Chief
staff?
of-
Chief of Staff. Why did
Oh,
you know
chief
that?
of staff.
You came up with that from I hold in my hand a giant.
No, I didn't.
just
I just remembered that because I just know football. But how was
Mine
this?
was- mine was a
What were
better
you
clue.
even trying to say? Oh, big
Staff.
staff.
Just
Yeah,
staff,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Matthew. He's 2 interceptions in 26 seconds. People were like, even Jared Goff wouldn't do that. So,
Shout out Jared Goff. Love you, Jared.
and that's all that I can
Any
remember.
other game? Any other notes?
I know they have other ones. Cardinals, 49ers. Cardinals.
What about the Giants? Did you see what happened with the Giants?
I did see what happened with the
What
Giants.
happened with them?
They played against the Raiders, and the Giants were. They did win.
Yeah, they did
And
win.
that's it. That's all I know about that. And
Big
then-
week of underdog upsets.
Yeah.
So and like I said, shout out to Hank. Hank had like a 4 or 5 leg parlay. I think it was $50. Took home $6,800 courtesy of the Barstool Sports Book. So everybody go throw some bets this week, and Jackie will be back on Tuesday for another edition of Jacked Up.
Jacked up.
Make sure you buy your stickers, which we have spelled incorrectly. JAQED.
Not be getting.
They will
fixed.
definitely
I
not
know
be
you
getting
will not
fixed.
get
CQ.
reimbursed
So you
for
can
that.
buy, what is it?
You said JQ.
CQ, but no U.
CQ, no you.
Right.
Which,
so,
like-
when you buy these, it's like a collector edition. This is like when there's like a misprint in like a comic book and it becomes like $1 million. You could get your very own jacked up sticker incorrectly spelled, or maybe you have to change your name now. You ever think about that? Maybe your brand. Like one
I
time.
actually was thinking, like, people have started to spell it JACQ.
Yeah, because you know what?
I feel like that's a little
CQU is a tough thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, the holiday season is approaching. All I want for Christmas this year is YouTube subscribers. We
Please.
got to get to 100,000. I want that
Please, sir, can you buy
100,000
these
plaque.
subscribers?
We've got a goal for all you out there, for everybody. At 100,000 subscribers, Polly Feidelberg will join us on the show. Maybe. Well, if not, we'll probably have to trick her into it. But at 100K, you will get Polly content. So subscribe, click the bell icon so you get notifications so that you're always watching. Leave a comment below. Talk about it. Post about it. Spread word. Tell your friends. 100,000 subscribers on KFC Radio for Polly Feidelberg. Let's make it happen.